there's a lot of dispute over whether we face a fiscal cliff or a fiscal slope. Brad DeLong, the economics professor at UC Berkeley, says neither are correct. He writes in Project Syndicate that it is rather an austerity bomb that hits an economy in which unemployment remains high and there are only feeble signs that the large gap between current and potential output is closing. Of course, we all know all too well how an overdose of austerity has played out in Europe.
Two things very quickly. One, Republicans are just as concerned about this on the Hill as Democrats. You bring in that fiscal austerity and down goes GDP right away. Alec Phillips will join us from Goldman Sachs here in a bit.
Well, what stood out to me over the weekend reading comes from Jeff Sachs, who's a frequent guest of Bloomberg Surveillance of Columbia University. He says they're both wrong. We couldn't afford the Bush tax cuts to begin with. And if we do strike a deal, if there is some sort of last-minute deal, America loses. Going over is the only way to solve the government. He says the Bush tax cuts were never affordable. Not then, not now, not for the bottom, 98% as Obama wants, and certainly not for everybody, including the rich, as Republicans want. His takeaway here is if we eliminate the Bush tax cuts, then we will not have money for critical federal programs like Social Security, like social spending, like infrastructure. Okay. It's a very leftist sort of view, but it's also a big government.
Well, I'm not going to say it's a leftist